Hello everyone, welcome back to another reading. This reading is going to be focused on the Sagittarian full moon that is happening on May 23rd. I'm actually doing this reading the evening before on the 22nd. So I wanted to do a reading that's just specifically the energies of the full moon, that maybe to help kind of work our way through whenever you see this message as well, up until through the 24th. So this will have a short window on it. And then I'm going to do another reading in the near future to kind of focus on the magical / energetic weather for any kind of spell work or any kind of magical work between the full moon that's happening on the 23rd into the new moon. So that period of waning, what kind of things we might want to look out for and watch. So I'm going to shuffle these up. I'm going to use the pendulum as usual to pull a couple cards. I'm only going to pull 2 cards for this reading. It's going to be kind of a little bit more concise. I do have another oracle deck I might throw on there as well. But I will draw the cards with the pendulum. Real quick, I want to announce something kind of cool that's happening. I will be doing public readings at Crystal Moon Body Arts in Bloomington, Indiana. I will be there Saturday afternoon from 12 to 3 and 4 to 7. And you can go over to my Instagram. I'll put a link in the show notes down below. And you can click there and get more information if you want to DM me if you think you're in the area. If you do want a reading with me just online, please go ahead and reach out either via the email that is down in the notes. Okay, all right. It didn't flip all the way out, so we're just going to keep going. Anyway, if you like a reading from me, get in touch. So we're going to focus here real quick on, we just want the energies of the full moon, what we need to look out for, what would be the best. So I'll fan these. And again, the pendulum can take some time. We're going to go ahead. I'm not going to do any cuts on this. I'm just going to let the video roll. We're only pulling 2 cards, and I've tried to work to get a little bit faster on this. Of course, I say that, and this will probably take forever. All right, there's one. Energies for the full moon. Let's go ahead and respread these. I'll be doing pendulum readings this Saturday as well, using the pendulum and the cards. Something I really enjoy doing. Just gonna see, what else do we need to know in conjunction? Pendulum got tangled there. In conjunction with the card that was just pulled. All right, it's in there. One of those right there, I think. Pretty strong pull on this one. It's kind of funny, when I say strong pull, I can actually feel it like pulling my hand, pulling on my finger, and doing what it does. Sometimes you don't feel that. It can kind of indicate kind of a weak answer. All right, so these are our 2 cards. Let's see what's in store for us for the full moon. 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, right away, what pops in my head is that this is a full moon to celebrate all the things you have successfully defended against. This is a time, the next couple days, to really look at your accomplishments and celebrate them. Celebrate them with yourself, celebrate them with other friends, celebrate them with the friends that helped you with the defenses, with fighting off things that tried to take you down. Celebrate, enjoy the merits and the good energy of what you have accomplished. I was just talking with another tarot reader friend of mine tarot reader friend of mine, and we were talking about how the full moon felt like it was like sewing things up, and it was like finishing up a chapter. And I definitely get that in these cards, that there has been a time of strife and of needing to defend your position, needing to hold your own, kind of, and working hard at doing that, and sort of making your own defenses and protecting against things. But that's kind of in the past. If we hadn't had to have defended ourselves so hard, we can't celebrate so hard, right? Like, there's nothing to celebrate if we didn't have a struggle. I mean, I guess you could celebrate the lack of a struggle, but would it have the same gusto as getting through a struggle and then celebrating that success, celebrating getting to the other side, celebrating just standing up for yourself, celebrating all the hard work that went into everything that's led up to this full moon? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And it's Sagittarius full moon, so that right there should indicate some good times. But I think the Three of Cups is all about celebrating with friends, celebrating with close friends, raising a drink, eating good food, and being happy for getting through the worst of it. And I think that's the energy that I'm getting for this full moon that I want to share. And what the cards are trying to say is that this is a time to look over these accomplishments that you've made and celebrate, be happy. I don't want to say, it's never truly done, but well done, everybody. And let's enjoy this full moon energy. I'm going to pull one more card. This is from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And let me get a decent shuffle on them. And I'm just going to flip a card over. Unless one flips out here, which I don't think it will. It rarely does with me. I don't really have flip outs a lot. I think I had one on one of the other videos. But I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. At least my old-fashioned way before I used a pendulum. What would the Angels and Ancestor cards like for us to know in addition to these other two cards? That one. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. All combined. Oh yeah, let's look at the base card here real quick. So this is going to end up being a 4-card reading. Justice. Balancing. Major Arcana card. Full moon. It's about justice. It's about, again, it feels like it's just more coming out the other side. Wrongs being righted. And the scales equaling out for once. If you've been having a rough time of it, this full moon may be a marker for you that the worst is over. I know for me, it certainly feels that way. It feels very good to feel it in these cards as well. And this full moon is very powerful. Choose your path you want to go on. Choose carefully who you want to celebrate with. What things you want to remember, and be grateful for the struggles you've gone through so far, but choose your path as you go. Use that energy of the full moon to help you find your path forward. There we go. So these go like that. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this one. There'll be more videos to come as I try to pick things up here. Hopefully another one in the next few days as I talk about the energy from this full moon moving into the new moon and what we can look forward to after we recover from our celebrations And that's it. If you are in the area of Crystal Moon Body Arts and you want to come see me in person and get a reading, feel free. I will be there. All proceeds for this event on Saturday will be going to a charity in memory of a friend who passed from cancer. So yeah, everything that I'm able to generate financially will be going to a charity, all proceeds. Then I will be reading again in public on, I think, June 3rd. But more on that later. Check out my Instagram if you need directions. And enjoy this full moon. Don't have too much fun, but have fun. All right, everybody, take care, keep shining, and I'll see you on the next one.